Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we have all three. We've got me, I've got a martini, she's got something, and this is my daughter Lily. She has come to visit temporarily, and so I'm taking advantage of that and getting a reaction in. She has no idea what we're reacting to, and largely I don't know what I'm reacting to either. So I've been doing music from Indonesia, and I've even done like one or two like non-music Indonesia videos just to learn about the culture. And a few people have recommended The Guardian of Nusantara by Alfie Rev featuring, I don't know if it's Once or Anke or how you pronounce that.
I would guess Once.
And a few other names that I'm not going to try and pronounce either. And it says official music video, but when I just kind of like glanced through the video to see if there were captions and things, it seemed much more like a movie. So it's going to be like a very movie type video. But I don't know what the style of the music is at all. And do you know what Nusantara is?
No idea.
So the current capital of Indonesia is Jakarta.
Okay.
They have built a new capital city.
Okay.
Called Nusantara that was built to be the capital of Indonesia.
That's kind of badass. Usually capitals just happen. There's like,
right.
We're starting from scratch.
Exactly. It is pretty cool. And I'm not exactly sure if this is 100% the reason, but I saw some wiki somewhere that talked about Jakarta is basically sinking a little bit.
Oh, because of the global warming?
I don't know if it's because of global warming. I know they've got a huge population. And maybe the ground's just not good. I don't know exactly if that, like I said, that could just be like weird internet rumors or something. So I don't know. If anybody actually like can give me solid reasons why they're moving from Jakarta to Nusantara, that'd be cool. It was also like the amount of money they spent building the city was, I saw somewhere between like 33 and 40 billion dollars.
Jeez.
Which to build a city,
that's 30 Minecrafts.
Yeah, well that's well, but yeah, no, that's it's really interesting. It's not even 30, it's like 2 Minecrafts.
Well, they bought it for 1 billion.
No,
right?
it was like 2.8 billion.
Oh, yeah.
But WhatsApp was like 20 billion.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we would probably spend that amount of money on like one building. We're so like stupid.
And like the Olympic arenas and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And so people that can build a whole capital city out of it, bravo. Now, as far as when it's going to become the capital city, I think there's like kind of a transfer of power happening at the moment. Mm-hmm. I think like August 17th of this year was supposed to be like the official thing, and I think they've started doing some stuff, but there are some things that weren't quite ready yet, facilities and things, so it hasn't quite officially moved yet, but I think they're like in the process, so it's like kind of imminently happening. Now, if I've gotten any of that wrong, I apologize. I'm doing my best. Let me know in the comments. I did turn captions on. I don't know if they're going to be good or not, but hopefully they are. All right, let's go.
That's a cool font.
It is a cool font. This is very like movie trailer-ish, and it's like cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
The ancestors always said that we are a great nation.
Guess I didn't need the captions for
Yeah.
this.
Nusantara, the nation of the Garuda. But now, we have been reduced into a frail nation, prone to disintegration.
I'm now wondering if the Nusantara that they're talking about here is referring to the capital city or future capital city, or if this is referring to something else that maybe the city was named after.
I mean, we could do a quick Google.
Well, I don't want to take time to do Googles. This is a reaction, not a... Yeah, it's like...
Sorry, I like learning things and intellectual curiosity.
You do that after the reaction. So,
Now, we have been reduced
Nation of the
into
Guza.
a frail nation, prone to disintegration. One day, on August the 17th, 2024, a centennial tribute will be paid to honor Garuda,
ooh,
the guardian of Nusantara.
but the
Paid to honor
Garuda is the Guardian of
Guardian
Nusantara.
of Nusantara.
This is like a Raiders of the Lost Ark type thing.
I was thinking platform 9 3/4
So
survived on
get
Lilly.
ready. Show the world the greatness of the Nusantara bloodlines. The nation of the Garuda.
Now I wonder, like, this clearly has like a plot line kind of thing going, right? And I wonder if there's like earlier videos that talk about any of this stuff, like where did he get this key, or whatever, right? Like, is it just like, you know, you're walking in the middle of something, or like is there actually stuff before this? I wonder.
I would bet that this is based on some sort of like Indonesian folklore mythology thing.
Could be that too.
Yeah, it has the vibes.
Sure.
Especially because it's sort of about like nationalism and sort of like the collective national like stories. Maybe could be what it's drawing on.
It very well could. But they've, I guess, modernized it. I guess because he doesn't look like, he's not dressed traditionally. He's dressed like modern, kind of times.
Because I mean, it's about they were saying that like, oh, the nation's weak, and it's sort of about a return to the greatness. It's a modern person going back.
Ah, okay.
Make Indonesia great again, I guess.
Don't politicize this reaction. Production's better. But his eyes just change color, or is that just the shadow going across his face when he's looking? I think it's just the shadow. I'm glad they've subtitled it because the Avatar moment there. These floating islands almost remind me of like
Pandora and Avatar.
Well, the bird part did. Is that a bird or a?
I think it's a bird made out of like branches and roots and stuff.
Got it. I was thinking more like with the little floating islands, the Legend of Zelda. The latest one.
Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah.
I haven't played that one yet.
Oh, yeah, there's like a lot of floating islands like that.
My first thought before you said the latest one was Skyward Sword.
Oh, no. Yeah, I see what you mean. It does seem like it's made out of nature.
Yeah.
Is this a bad guy?
Looks like a
Color red's usually bad.
very Fire Nation.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. This looks like it could be a boss fight in Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
I guess the keys allow you to shoot it from... Oh, it's like Doctor Strange.
Yes. This does feel very video gamey.
This is very cool. Or even Elden Ring.
I haven't played that game, so I wouldn't know.
Or God of War.
I haven't played that one either.
Yeah, if it's not a Stardew Valley recipe, reference you in here.
Or The Sims.
These dudes.
They're cute. It's like a national mascot or something. I could see buying a plush of that at the airport or something.
Yeah. Or if she like turns into a bird. I'm thinking this has nothing to do with the capital city.
I mean, is this like funded by the Indonesian government or something?
I have no idea.
Because if it is, it sort of seems like maybe like a propaganda piece to like make people feel better about the transfer of power. Like, oh, don't worry, this is all about like the greatness of Indonesia, and it's like God
I
and whatever.
see what you're saying. I'd be interested to hear what people think in the comments about that. They'll definitely know. I have no idea. It doesn't feel very propaganda-y, but I think
It does to me.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm sure if I'm wrong, we'll get plenty of comments about it.
Wahai Sang Garuda, atas nama segenap bangsa Nusantara, tanah air tumpah darah, tanah kami
I have to stop these little captions. I should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah.
lahir, hidup, dan tumbuh dalam kebinekaan yang ika, serta kedamaian abadi. Terima kasih telah senantiasa bersemayam menjaga
Like an Asian
bumi
Morgan Freeman.
Nusantara.
I thought we killed these guys. This is more.
Maybe it's like a Hydra situation where it always comes back.
Could be. Or maybe they've, because they beat the big ones, now they're like,
This is kind of random, but that reminds me of the Mexican flag. It's an eagle holding sight.
it's not the nature wood one now, it's like a actual eagle now.
Oh yeah, there's like feathers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's wearing like kind of like Guardians of Ghoul armor.
So was he imagining all this?
Toen, tijdens een agressieve militaire actie, zagen we het heel duidelijk. Een hele grote arend achter de Indonesische soldaten. Wat is dat voor een wezen? Wat ze Garuda
So is Garuda the bird?
I guess.
I have some Googling to do after this. But
There's still like 4 minutes left. It's 4 minutes of credits?
maybe. I assume there was probably hundreds upon hundreds of people involved in this.
Yeah.
The costuming I thought was really, really beautiful. Like I'm
Yeah.
big into historical costuming, and I thought this was, you know, especially the bird lady's dress. That's obviously not as historical, but it just looked really cool.
Now, I wonder, like, if any of these pictures and like what the guy was just saying is like an actual, like, history thing. Like those pictures are real, and what that guy was saying was something somebody captured when they had gone to Indonesia.
I mean, we could Google right now and find out.
No, I don't want to Google now. You got to give the people in the comments a chance to teach
Get
you.
that engagement.
No, you can't believe what you Google anyway. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of jump and see if there's anything.
Oh wait, scroll back. I want to see who did the costuming. Makeup and wardrobe. Dang, they had like, what is that, 6 people? They carried. Man, lots of times whenever I watch credits, I'm just blown away by like how many people like all came together to make something.
Right.
Because people talk so much about directors, it's easy to forget that it's an inherently collaborative medium, you know?
Right.
And lots of times when you let the director do whatever they want, it turns out bad.
So they're different.
Oh, it's interesting. Lots of these, they look like usernames instead of names. I would be interested to see a count of how many people were in this, you know?
It's a lot. A lot of these archer warriors.
Yeah. It reminds me of those 60s sort of biblical epics where like everyone, well, CG obviously didn't really exist yet, so just like they just had to have a million extras, you know?
I'm interested in the structure of these names. Like, there's like, I mean, this isn't, I'm sure how it's pronounced, but you see like I made, and then there's the things. And you see that a lot for different names, or these Putu, I made, you know, so I don't know what like this I is, or the maid or made or however it's pronounced, but you see that in multiple. So I don't know if that's like a title, or
Maybe it's just like a really common prefix. And I know that in a lot of cultures, you take your mom and your dad's last name, so maybe that's
Right.
why lots of them look like 4 long.
right. Garuda names. I wonder if a lot of these people are the same.
Maybe.
Now this is where you might see who funded it, if it was government sponsored or not. I don't think it's going to be. I think if the government funded this, then I would be disappointed because it was too cool.
I mean, even if they didn't like make the video, it's common for there to be government grants towards filmmaking
Right,
and
but
stuff.
usually the governments are going to want to have that on there that they funded it.
Yeah,
Right. So I don't know. That was really cool.
it was.
I thought that was very, very well made.
Yeah,
And I am very interested to find out if it was representing like an actual like mythology of some sort. And like I said, that thing at the end where they showed some of the pictures and that general guy or whatever talking about the armies and the eagle and stuff, I really am guessing that was like some sort of a real thing where the guy said, I don't know if that was actually the guy said that or if that was just an actor. I imagine it was an actor, but I bet that what they said was real. And I am wondering if the like myths came after that, or if the myths came before that, and then the guy, was saying that, which really kind of cemented that it really is the protector.
And also, I think that if you're building a capital from the ground up, it would make sense to choose the capital name based on the common cultural identity of like mythology or history or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So we'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah. All right. That's it for me. You got anything?
I don't think so.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. All right, cool. Well, thanks everybody for watching along with us. That was really awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing a lot more about what we just saw from people who actually know what's going on. I just thought it was cool. And with that, I will post a link to the original video in the description, along with a link to all of the reactions that I've done with my kids. And I hope everybody has a great day.